Yeah, our client list has been really varied over the years. I think we've kind of grouped them into little groups. I think on the big business front, we've worked for Google and Burberry, and that kind of leads into other fashion clients that we've had, or that we still have, such as Anya Hindmarch, Paul Smith, Aquascutum, and the British Fashion Council. We also do quite a lot of music-based projects, or have music clients. Biggest being Kasabian, and we've worked on Kasabian shows since 2011. And also more kind of avant-garde, smaller acts. My favourite being Close, which is Will Soul's little outfit, little band that we've worked with over the years. So yeah, we have clients that are big and small. Quite a lot of fashion work and music in there too. I think my favourite clients would be anyone we work with directly. So with fashion designers, we often work directly with them. So with Anya Hindmarch or Christopher Bailey, we tend to, especially with Anya, we'll get our heads together, get under the skin of the collection, and hear from her firsthand about what makes that collection unique, or what was her inspiration. And I think that's something that is key, that we work directly with other designers or artists or brands rather than through an agency. I think what makes us different is that we work in sound and picture under one roof, and between myself and Liam, we give both of those equal importance. I think that does make us unique, having that in one studio. I think that our work does fit well within the fashion industry. I think because what's been interesting to us is that they need to reinvent themselves every season. I think also there's a show element, so there's a live element to the project, and then there's a kind of more traditional content element to projects. So for Anya Hindmarch, we may be working on her show, and then there'll be an offshoot brief which is about making a film for the website. So I think that's why we've been interested in working in that field. Why our work is loved by the fashion industry, I don't know. Yeah, our relationship with Burberry started from a kind of extended family of people that we work with in the industry. In that case, it was a production manager that we had worked with often called Anthea Roy, and a lighting designer called Nick Gray was also brought in at the same time. So since 2009, we've worked with Burberry, so it's been nearly 5 years worth of work. The first project we did with them was for their kind of homecoming show in 2009, London Fashion Week, and we did a 4-story video installation for their atrium, and that was the start. I guess that kind of opened the floodgates to using projection, and I think it was just such a great time for our paths to cross, because it was a time where Burberry had put kind of digital and experience such a kind of importance in their business. So it was a great journey, starting off with a small kind of projection project that kind of led to huge immersive projection shows all around the world. Yeah, my favourite project that we've done with Burberry would be Burberry World Live in Taipei, and that was a 25-minute show, 12,000 pixels wide, kind of cinematic show, 62 metres wide, that show was, in the round, so it was an immersive show, and that was great. It was almost a more imaginative way of presenting the kind of heritage and collection of Burberry, and kind of presenting the atmosphere and the kind of feeling of Burberry to an emerging market. In this case, it was in Taipei. And my favourite piece that we made for them was a hot air balloon sequence, where the hot air balloons took off from Taipei and travelled to the British countryside, where there was a fashion show, a catwalk show. So yeah, these balloons took off from Taipei, and it was amazing as they all passed the camera. Liam did some amazing sound design where you could hear the ropes creaking and the jet engine of the hot air balloon. So that was, I think that was my favourite piece that we've made for that.